Good morning. Good morning. Once again, thank you for showing up. Look at the happiness and brightness in your faces. It's so inspiring. Thank you. Now, Charles is not only better looking than I am, he also speaks better than me. So, somebody do something about it. Excellency Sampson, dear Charles, thank you all for showing here and for supporting UNDP. May I ask you for two small indulgences? Vanessa, can you call Edward in? He's ducking outside. The first indulgence is, please give yourselves a big, rousing hand. You are for showing up, for having the courage, for being here. My second indulgence is to recognize my brilliant UNDP colleagues. First of all is Dr. Edward, who runs this project, who's the head of... Ed, take a bow. Give him a big hand. Give him a big hand. And then Hamza, another good-looking man in a terrific outfit, which makes me tremendously jealous. But Hamza, take a bow. Vanessa, who runs my front office, there she is. And Ernestina here, who's sticking her camera into my face, who's our communications officer. Thank you, colleagues. I miss. Sorry. David? William. Sorry, William. William, take a. Okay, just stand up and take a bow. Friends, that's how I'll address you. I was born in the northeast of India, so the northeast means a lot to me. Just the words northeast were always tug a string in my heart. I'd like to say that, you know, I've been in Ghana now. I've had the privilege of being posted here along with my lovely wife, Kathy, who's here to support me. I've had the privilege of being posted here for about 8 months, just going to my 9th month. And the more I see Ghana, the more I'm hopeful. The more I'm hopeful. And look at you, just here all bright-eyed and bushy-tailed and showing up and saying, look, let's do something about development. Let's do something about employment. Let's do something about jobs. Let's do something about women. I've been here the last 4 days and you know, the more I see it, the more hopeful I get. Folks, the world economy is not doing well. The world geopolitically is not doing well. There's a lot of uncertainty. There's a lot of unknowns. And the decisions of singular individuals make an impact on all our lives. So what we've got to do is band together and figure out our own fate. Africa will be the most populous continent by numbers of youth by 2030. Not all young people will find jobs in conventional like civil service or a factory. Let us come together as CSOs, government, UNDP, private sector to create jobs. And to the lovely lady who brought her child to this meeting, thank you. This is the first time I've seen this. So folks, we have got to empower our youth, our women, and our men to build enterprises. And we've got to give them the enabling ecosystem where they can get credit from banks or credit agencies, and they can start their businesses. They can start things that they can do. Currently, 20% of Ghana's economy, 20% of Ghana's economy is the private sector. And 80% of Ghana's employment is micro, small, and medium enterprises. So this is what is driving the driving engine of the country. So please invest emotionally. You don't have to invest financially. That we will ask the financiers, the banks, of course the government, and international organizations. But please invest emotionally in believing in that. One final thought, colleagues. Private sector will only come in when you assure economic governance. And by that jargon, what I mean is there has to be rule of law. If I borrow in the market, there has to be a justiciable system where I have to pay back. And my creditor cannot lose money because I say, oh, I can't pay back. If I can't pay back for real reasons, for force majeure, that's fine. That's fine, and the economic governance must take care of that. But if I just refuse to pay back, so it's little assurances that the private sector needs, that they can get return on investment in a safe and not so litigational manner. So please, to all government representatives here, one appeal is make what is called, the World Bank calls the ease of doing business. Make the ease of doing business easier. If you can make that, you will attract all the investment in the world. Because this is such a rich part of the country, there's so much to see. There's so much to see, and it's so lush and beautiful. I've been speaking about it since I landed here. This is my first time here. And you have a lot going for you. But Ghana, I have to say this to you. The French author Victor Hugo has this famous saying, nothing can stop an idea whose time has come. Ghana, your time has come.
A big round of applause for His Excellency.